Hey everybody, Eddie Gant at Jet Lending coming to you live, Jet Lending Studios, November 7th, maybe something like that, on a Monday morning. Hey, I just thought I would shoot a quick 5-minute video like I do from time to time. Maybe I can help somebody, help an investor out there just a little bit. The subject I want to talk about is determining ARV in a changing market like we're in right now. Now, I'm going to talk 5 minutes about this. I can talk 2 days on this subject. So obviously, when you see this, you can what if me to death on this. And I understand that, but just keep in mind, I'm talking about 5 minutes here. So I'm going to do it this way. I'm just going to take a neighborhood that a lot of investors are very active in. It's a neighborhood that I have probably bought over 20 houses in the last 20 years in Sagemont. It's a great big subdivision, basically 45 South and Beltway 8 in the southwest quadrant of that major intersection. It's a neighborhood known for flooding. It's flooded many times since I've been in the business in 23 years, but I've set it up on stage many times. There's no other neighborhood in Houston that rebounds from a flood like Sagemont, and that's due to the type of homes, due to the location close to the jobs, close to two major highways to get around it. It just rebounds. But let's talk about determining ARV in there today. So let's take an 1,800 square foot as our subject today. Sagemont, 1,800 square foot, built in the, I guess probably the 70s and 80s, like most of them in there. We have been taught and we've all been trained to determine ARV. You look at sales. And I get it. That's the way we all do it. But you also need to look at other factors. You need to look at number of actives, number of pendings, hold times, look at the overall market, what's going on. When you look at Sagemont as of about an hour ago, there were 24 actives. I'm talking single family homes only, 24 actives, 6 pendings. When you look at the sales data, there's been 43 sales in 6 months. So about 7 per month, what we call absorption. If I just treat this like we've always been trained to do and strictly just look at the sales, an 1,800 square foot house in there should have an ARV around 250, around 136, 137, $138 per square foot. It's about as easy to determine that number as any subdivision you'll ever look at in Houston. Now, that house is a $250,000 house based on sales, without question. Okay, but let's look at actives and pendings. 24 actives, 6 pendings. Friends, my jet clients, my jet friends, my future jet clients, that's not a good ratio, especially for a subdivision like Sagemont. I don't know what it was a year ago, but I'd be willing to bet you if there was 20 actives in there, you probably had 15 pendings at the same time, because that neighborhood moves. But today, 24 actives and 6 pendings, that's not so good. There's one house listed at 220. That's a low mark. And again, I'm narrowing it down to about the 1,800 square foot. I looked at it, not great shape, but it's not bad either. It's medium. Okay. You got 4 houses listed in the 230s. All of them look pretty decent. You got 2 houses listed in the 240s. You got 2 houses listed right around 250. So that is 9 houses from 220 to the very low 250s. 9 houses that if you bought a house today, you're going to be competing with tomorrow in the market. And your house better look a whole lot better than those. According to Houston Association Realtors, sales are down almost exactly 30% right now, 30, 32, 33%. And not Eddie Gant number, that's a Houston Association Realtor number. So your house better look better than all of those, or you better have this slot, what I call you slotted in there to where it looks better. If I was buying in Sagemont today, I'm probably using an ARV of 210, maybe 220 max. I'm allowing for this weak market And if you use 250, you're throwing it, you buy it off of a number off your 250 ARV, and you got to get 250 then to make your money. And that might be tough competition for you right now in today's market. I'd use 210, 215, 220 max. And if the house is rough, semi-rough, you know, you're going to have to lower the price on it to get it to move, based on what I'm seeing, where the 220 and the 230 and the 240s, how they look aesthetically on MLS. Today, based on actives and pendings, using ARV a 210 to 220, not the 250 that the sales data tells you. You got to look at what your competition is. You're going to be competing against 24 houses tomorrow if you buy one today, and those range from 220 up to about the 290s. I'm strictly talking the 1,800 square foot range. Buy it off of 210, 215, 220 max, please. And I think you'll have a good experience. Look to meet with you soon. See you soon at an industry event. Eddie Gant, Jet Lending, y'all have a great day.